Okay guys, see here, all the oil is coming to the cooling system. If I open it up, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. As you can see in there, it's just oil guys, just oil. So I'm going to show you guys how to replace this oil cooler. Okay, and this is my father-in-law's car. I'm going to change it for him. I'm going to take it out for him, and then yeah, I'll show you guys the process. Okay, first of all, we got to take this airbox off. Okay, we're going to take this airbox off, and then we might have to take off this exhaust flange. I'm going to maybe have to take off this exhaust flange to pull it away. But yeah, let me get straight to it, and I'll carry on showing you guys how to do it. Okay guys, I basically took the air ducting out. I left the air box in. It won't be in my way. So now we got to take off this manifold flange, the turbo flange from the exhaust manifold off, and then yeah. Okay guys, I don't know if you guys can see me there. You got 3 bolts holding this flange on. We're gonna loosen them quick, and then we're gonna try to pull away the turbo away from us, because we need to get down there to get to the oil cooler. Okay guys, cool. Okay guys, got them loose. Sorry about the camera angle, but I don't have a cameraman, you know. Just trying to get this last one out. Okay guys, I got the 3 bolts out now. Okay, now we need to take off the feeder to the turbo, the oil feeder. Yeah, it's a 14. Okay guys, it sits right on top of the turbo. You gotta take it out, loosen it up. Just watch out when you guys take it out, the pinch bolt. Make sure you don't lose the washers. It's got copper washers on them, okay, on either side. Okay, as you guys can see, it's got a washer here, copper washer here, and a copper washer at the bottom. Okay, don't lose them. They're very important. Okay, once that's out the way, then we can pull this guy away. Okay, let's put it like this. Okay guys, then we're gonna get a piece of wire, pull in the back, just to keep it out of the way. I don't know if you guys can see this. Sorry about the background noise, guys. My neighbors are teaching their dogs. They're training their dogs in the yard. I apologize for that. Once it's out the way, the next step we're going to do now is take off the serpentine belt. Okay? Why? Because we need to get off the aircon pump. We need to take this guy off, but we need to first get the serpentine belt off. Okay, guys? You got me? Okay, cool. I think I'm going to take off this fan to make my life more easier. So guys, I made this spanner especially for those whisker fans. Okay. Just take a hammer. Okay. Okay, it's loose, guys. Okay, that's all. See, I was talking about this big nut. See there? Fan's off. Now we can get to the bulk tensioner. Okay. Pull it this way. Okay guys, the belt is off. Just put you aside. This pipe out the way. Okay. Just like that. Loose. Loosen it some more. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad guys. I hope you guys can see that. Okay. I'm gonna pull off this guy. See? Actually just put you here. Now the next thing you want to do is take off this guy. This aircon pump. Okay? I'm gonna take off this guy here. This guy's got about 4 bolts, I think. Okay, it's got this one here. Okay, one bolt here. Other bolt down here. Okay, other bolt here. And another bolt down here. Okay, I think it might be a 10. Loose. We do it with the move you out the way too. Okay, just gonna put you aside. Yeah, so basically this is what we're gonna be dealing with. I'm not gonna take off the exhaust manifold. This guy here, I'm not gonna take it off. I'm gonna go straight for that bad boy down there. Need to get a 10 small set. Okay. And maybe need a longer extension. Crack them all loose. I'm trying my best to show you guys here. Okay, that's one bolt. And some there. Yeah, it's not that hard to take it off, guys. Not really that hard. Okay, small one. Gonna take off the rotary filter as well from the oil filter housing. I mean the oil cooler's housing, because otherwise okay guys, you see, this is gonna clean it up and see where the problem. Okay guys, as you look here, see here, it's corroded away. This is from not running proper antifreeze in your vehicle. Okay, so guys, make sure you guys run antifreeze. Especially these oil coolers, they corrode and then this will destroy your car. Okay guys, got a new oil cooler here, as you guys can see. New one. New bolts to put it on. New washers and O-rings. New gasket Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna start off by taking the seal off. See the seal? The seal's got to come out. Okay. I'm gonna start with that first. Okay. Seal out. Put new. Put a new sealing. You guys see? New seal. Put you in. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Okay. Now we turn it around. Okay. As you can see, turn it around. This is the new guy. Okay, we're gonna fit him. He goes like this, sits in like that. So what I use for my O-rings and stuff, I use this silicone grease, as you guys can see. Just normal silicone grease. Okay. So what we do is take some, you put onto these O-rings. Okay. Put that on. Okay. Once that's on there, you put it in like that. You flip it around. Okay. Like that. You see, guys? You take these bolts. Let's take it out. Take these ones. Okay. Take these O-rings, washer, kind of an O-ring washer. Okay. Goes on here. Okay. Just like that. Okay. That goes in here. Do the same to the other side. Take a 28 spanner. You guys can see 28. Pull them up. It's better to do this in a vise, so you got more grip. Okay, I'm gonna take this quickly to the vise, tighten them up properly, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay. Okay, guys, they're all tightened up now. Okay. So the next step is now you're gonna put this gasket on here. Okay. So this is your new gasket. Okay. See that? Oh, sorry. It goes on like that. Okay. As you guys can see, goes up like that. Make sure all these holes line up. Okay. It's got 9 bolts that mounts this thing down. Okay. So what I normally use, wipe it off, make sure it's clean. Okay, so what I normally use is Select gasket sealer. Okay, I use this stuff. Once you apply the stuff, okay, take your gasket. See, have it on there. Okay, Then you want to apply a little bit of this stuff on the outer of the gasket. Okay? It's just to make sure it will seal so the water doesn't run out. Because you got water that goes in here to cool this down, the oil cooler. Okay? Once that stuff is on, let it sit for a minute or so, and then you put it on. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, so now it's just reverse, putting it back on, and then flushing out the system. Okay? Just be careful how you put it in. Okay? So I got it on now. The oil housing, the oil cooling housing, I mean. So now I gotta put on the oil filter housing. This guy here, this guy's only got like 1, 2, 3 holes on it. Okay, but I gotta clean this off first. Put a gasket on here again, and then we should be all way to go. Okay, all nicely cleaned up now. Okay, this goes on to the oil cooling housing. Gasket seal on, as you guys can see, and also on the gasket. Okay. Oil filter housing is now on the oil cooler now. Okay, so now I've got to put the rotary filter on. Okay, it's this guy here. Okay, let me know how the weather is there by you guys. Yeah, it's winter. It's very cold, guys. Very cold. At one scene, guy. Okay, guys. So I fitted now the oil cooler housing, as you can see, right here. That's the oil cooler housing. Then I had to fit the rotary filter. It only gets hold with 3 bolts. Yeah, 3 bolts it holds this thing on, and also 3 bolts it holds the oil housing on as well. Okay, this all gets connected to that oil cooler housing. Okay, guys. Okay, so next, put on the turbo manifold again, as you guys can see, the turbo manifold. Okay, so I'm going to loosen it up now. You don't need to take the exhaust manifold off. You can just do it straight like this. Boom. Then it takes 3 nuts. Okay? Only 3 nuts, guys. Starting to rain here by me, guys. Okay, guys. I can't put this nut on here. I need to find me another nut because that other nut is stripped. You don't want to put that back on because the next time you're going to take it off, you're going to suffer taking it off. Okay? Next thing is your oil feeding to the turbo. Pinch bolt with the 2 washers. Okay? One at the bottom, one at the top. Show you guys now. See this pipe here? It goes like this. In there, washer at the bottom. Okay? That goes on top of your turbo. Your oil. You guys got new nut, new washer. Okay? Just gonna line them up. Okay? Just like that. If I can get any of this. Okay, right. This is on now. Okay, let's go and put this pipe back on there. Radiator pipe. Okay. This guy back on. Right. Oh, beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Tighten them up. Now let's tighten up this guy here. This bad boy. So it's on. Okay. Okay, that's on, guys. Now, what you want to do is you want to put the serpentine belt on. Tension sits down here. Jesus. I'm going to put on the whiskers. If you guys can see me properly. Now I'm going to put on the whiskers now, the fan. And then, yeah. See, guys, the fan. using my special tool I made, as you can see, made especially for this type of thing. That's all you need, and it's tight. Okay. Okay. Guys, busy flushing out the coolant to get all the oil out. You see you guys, busy flushing it out now. I'm gonna try and start the engine up now so it can run all that dirty oil out. Okay. See guys, gonna get all of that stuff out of the engine. Okay, so now basically we are bleeding the system now, trying to get all the gunk out of it. And then once that's done, we put it together, we drive it a bit, and we're going to give it another flush, or about 3 or 4 times flushing it. Okay guys? So there's quite a bit of oil in the system, and we've got to rev it up to get all that stuff out. But after that, we're going to put the bottle back on, the reservoir bottle. Then we're going to put in handy Andy. Handy Andy normally works too. But then, anyway, you've got to flush it for like 3 or 4 times before you get all of that gunk out. So there's no point of us putting any antifreeze in there now, because it will just mess up the antifreeze. So we're going to let it idle, let it flush itself out. As you can see, we've got the hose pipe connected there now, trying to flush the system out. But yeah, okay guys? Okay guys, I'm going to put the water bottle back, the reservoir bottle. This is the water bottle. Cleaned it out. Looking good. Okay. Putting back the sensor, the water sensor. Okay. Guys, if it wasn't for this sensor, we would have had more problems. Okay. This sensor warned us that there's low water in the car. Okay. So when we had to look at it, when we went to go look at it, there was oil in the water bottle. So this sensor saved us just in time. As soon as it happened, it told us there's a problem. Okay. Okay, guys, we use handy Andy to flush it out. It's our personal preference of using this. You get other stuff you can use to flush out your radiator and stuff like this, but we use handy Andy. It works the best. It will catch out all the oil molecules. So yeah. So this we're gonna put into the reservoir bottle. Okay. Gonna fill it up. Okay, guys. So now we'll start the car up. There is the water in the engine. So we'll start it up. We'll get the hose pipe, let it run a bit, and then reflush it again. Let's start the engine up now. Let the handy Andy work through the engine to flush out the bolt. Okay guys, so we're now just waiting for it to come through. Okay? This will clean up any oil in your system, okay? Okay? Cleaning it out. See? That's now breaking up all the oil particles in your system, okay? This stuff works the best. But like I said, you guys can use whatever you guys want to use, but for our personal use, we use Handy Andy to flush out the oil system, okay? On your radiator and all of that, okay guys? Okay guys, so we're passing the bottle now, flushing it out, some more, let's flush them through. Okay, so what? Okay, it's coming out, Handy Andy. Look at this guys. Look at this. That's from the oil mixed with your water. Okay guys? Guys, that is how we flush the engine out with the oil cooler that's broken on it. Okay, we use Handy Andy and it works like a bomb. So I just want to show you guys something real quick. So this box notified us that there's a problem with the water cooling system. Okay? It's called Little Black Box EMSV. Okay? So if I'm you, you guys can get you one of these. This stuff is excellent. Okay guys? Peace out. Bye.